This 10-minute yoga flow routine is just a little bit of a taste of what we do in a vibe flow. So again, just move at it at your own pace, and you can always add in or take out whatever is needed. So starting off in our child's pose, bringing your knees together, knees far apart. And take a few minutes to find your breath. Getting nice and active through your hands, pressing down through all 10 of your fingers, and then wrapping your armpits in towards one another, creating space in between the shoulder blades, and then feeling your hips melt down towards your heels. Maybe staying here for about 5 or so rounds of breath. On your next inhale, you're going to walk your hands over to the right just enough so that you can start to create some space along the left side of your body. Continue to wrap that left armpit down and keep reaching back with your left hip. And on your next in-breath, we'll bring ourselves back to center. And then just make your way over to the opposite side, creating now a little bit more space along the right side of your body. Taking about 3 or so rounds of breath. And bring yourself back to center, taking an exhale there. And then inhale, float yourself up, coming to a tabletop, so placing your wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. We're going to flow through some cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop your stomach, lift your gaze, pulling your chest through. As you exhale, draw your frontal hip points up, round up through your upper back. And then just starting to find your own flow here. So linking your breath with your movements. Sometimes it's nice to even add in some hip sways, or move into your shoulders or into your neck. Just kind of making the movement your own, warming up into your spine. And after you finish about 6 or so rounds, we're going to make our way into our downward facing dog. So we're going to bring our hands a little ahead of our shoulders. Biceps are wrapping around the triceps. Curl your toes under and then lift your hips up and back, coming into your downward facing dog. And looking in between our thumbs, we're going to step to the top of our mat, coming into our forward fold. And then maybe grabbing opposite elbows here, and just like in your cat-cow, maybe finding some movement. Bending the knees, shake the head out a little bit. And then bringing our hands to our shins, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. And inhale, rise up nice and tall. Exhale, bring thumbs down to heart center. And inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. And exhale, we're going to interlace the hands behind our back. Draw the knuckles down, lift your chest. And then exhale, bow forward. Bend the knees as much as you need to protect your low back. And then just taking a few moments to breathe into your shoulders. And again, if you want movement, maybe bending the knees. And then releasing our hands to low back, down to shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take a big step back with your left foot coming into a runner's lunge. Keeping your right ankle in line with that right knee. Come up onto the fingertips and inhale, sink into your hips, open your chest. As you exhale, start to lengthen that right leg, maybe the right toes lift. And inhale, we're going to bend back into that right knee, and then sweep your right arm up, find a twist. As you exhale, take that right hand down, Lower your back knee down, uncurl your toes, and then inhale, rise, coming into Anjaneyasana. So maybe for a moment, backing out of the lunge, rooting out through that right heel, spreading the toes, feeling the frontal hip points draw up, and then reaching the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, we'll take the hands down, lift your back leg, step back, find your plank, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, find your back bend, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, prepare your body to move, and then exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up nice and tall. Exhale, hands down, heart center. And inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, once again, interlace the hands behind the back and opposite of what you did before. So whatever thumb wants to come on top, switch it. Draw the knuckles down, and exhale, folding forward. And taking our hands to low back. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, second side. We'll take a big step back with our right foot, finding that runner's lunge. And inhale, sink the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, start to lengthen that left leg. Bending back into that knee, plant through that right palm, and inhale, sweep your left arm up. On your exhale, hand will come down. Lower the back knee down, uncurl the toes, and inhale, rise, coming into your Anjaneyasana. If your shoulders are tight, you can always just take your hands behind your head. And again, feel the sternum lift up towards the chin. And exhale, take the hands down, lift your back leg, step back, find your plank, lower down through chaturanga, and inhale, find your back bend. Exhale into your downward dog. Inhale, we're going to sweep our right leg up. Then exhale, we're going to step that foot in between our hands. Our back foot is going to plant 90 degrees. And then inhale, rise. We're going to come into warrior two. So you want a nice long stance, bow the heels and heel and our heels to arch. Make sure you can see that right big toe. And then we'll flip our right palm. Inhale, reach it forward, and exhale, reverse. Keep sinking into that right hip. And we'll come into the side angle. So bringing that right forearm on top of the thigh. Feel the left side of your rib cage open, and then maybe extend that arm up and overhead. And if your shoulder's tight, maybe hands straight up, or maybe behind the back, or your head. Then inhale, rise back up into your warrior two. And then exhale, we're going to windmill your hands down. And then inhale, we're going to sweep that right arm up. And then we're going to reach both of the arms up. We're going to come into crescent lunge, which is just like our Anjaneyasana that we did before, just the back leg is lifted. And your exhale, taking the hands down. Step back, find your plank, lower down, finding your vinyasa, and downward dog. So now doing that on the left side, you inhale, left leg up. Step that foot in between your hands, back foot plants, 90 degrees. Rise on up, finding your Virabhadrasana 2. As you exhale, reverse, again, keep sinking into that left hip. And then inhale, we'll find side angle, left forearm, opening up the right side of the rib cage. And inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Exhale, windmilling the hands down to frame that left foot. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. And we'll take the fingertips down And inhale, rise, finding that crescent lunge. And exhale, we'll take the hands down. And then we're going to step the right foot up to meet the left. And then we're just going to come down onto our butts, down onto our back, hugging the knees into our chest. And then just closing our practice with a twist. So taking the arms out, the shape of a T, letting the knees fall over to the left, opening up into that right shoulder, maybe the gaze turns. And after you spend about 5 or so rounds of breath, we'll draw the knees back to center. And then we'll just let them melt then to the opposite side. And opening up into the left shoulder, maybe the gaze turns. And we'll bring our knees back to center, taking any final movements your body may be craving. And then coming into Shavasana, allowing the feet to float open, arms alongside your body, closing the eyes, and just finding some stillness.